Hello, let's do Wordle for October 17th. It's a Friday. Let's spin our members wheel and see what we're starting with today. All right. Mortar Shell's suggestion, a super supporter, long time one, thank you, Mortar Shell, suggested Antsy. And I know for a fact that Mortar Shell picked words that haven't been the answer yet, so maybe we'll get in one today. All right, Antsy. Is today the day of Antsy? Pretty good start. All right, it is not, but we do have an S here. So my two immediate, actually I have three immediate thoughts for what we're ending with. S-E, S-H, or S-S. E is a very common letter, so I kind of want to just try that first. Other very common letters that we need are L. So I'm thinking an R or an L second, and then ending in S-E. Use another vowel between those. Can't do a rose. We could do prose. Prose is fine. I like P. Don't take that out of context. Ooh, R-O-S, all correct. So it could be something like gross. Is there an R-O-S-H word? Honestly, it doesn't look that good, does it? I'm going to guess gross. Hey, it's right. Okay. I don't like celebrating until we hit that last letter. Very nice. Okay. Well, an all green solve today. Hashtag no yellows. Antsy did his job. All right, let's check with the bot, see how we did. Answer was gross. We've got Antsy as our start. Prose was the perfect follow-up, apparently. And then from here, there were four possible words. Cross, dross, frosh. Ooh, frosh. That's like a nickname for freshmen. Is there a more common definition for that? Define frosh. Just a college freshman, North American informal. Interesting. Okay, and then gross. So I didn't think of cross or dross. I thought of gross, and I went with it. So I want a 1 and 4. Maybe 1 and 3 if we don't consider frosh, but who knows. So it just says guess one of these. Just don't guess frosh. So yeah, I got a lucky 3. And that's what it would do too. So let's look at tails, what it likes to start with. Ooh, it's going to do coins. So it's throwing out the ability to get it in 2. Okay, so we should really filter these to the top. Focus and hocus are also 2.294. So I'm going to go with focus, the top one there. Wow. Okay. This is actually very surprising, but it's only dross and gross left. I don't even know what dross is. I should look that up too. Something regarded as worthless, rubbish. There are bargains if you have the patience to sift through the dross. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Let me just double check. Okay. Well, that's kind of crazy. 3 or 4, or 3 or 4. Is Saleh is sorry, not Saleh. Steel's probably gonna be different because we don't have that green S. So it's gonna do mocks. And then because we get that S at the end, there just aren't that many words on the answer list that end in S, to be honest. So we're down to, it's going to be a double S if it ends in S, almost certainly. Other than like words like focus. I mean, there are others, but double S is very likely. Cool. So it's still a 3 or 4. I get the feeling the bot's going to do well regardless of what we start with. A DU is all gray. So the follow-up is torch. And then from torch, we have the OR. We're going to do growl, swap them. And that actually gets the G. So we're groom or gross. Could get it in 4 or 5. Audio has the O. And it's going to do clone. And then shoot. And then gross. All right. And then we've got trace, which tries to get it in 2. So for trace, I do the ultra suggestions. Because we're trying to get it in 2 for the second guess. So grind. Is it grind? No, it wasn't grind. Huh? Who knew? And then grump, and then gross. All right. And then finally, place is what the bot starts with. That's all gray. Follow-up is snort. And then we're down to gross again. Wow. Okay. So it gets it in 4 or 5. I'm going to guess that it actually goes straight for gross, because I think dross it's going to have a lower percentage option for. Alrighty. Well, let's check the official bot and see how people did today. I mean, gross is not an uncommon word. Probably a lot of people guessing cross first. 98 skill. Okay, it liked my guesses. 71 luck. I agree. I think to get a 3, you generally have to get lucky. 2 definitely. 3 on the edge. 96 skill for pros. It actually liked horse better. So this other bot, this better bot, actually liked pros as the top guess, but it likes other things here, like horse. Interestingly. So we were down to these 4 words that we just talked about: cross, gross, dross, frosh. What's it solve? It gets in 3. Place roust. Oh right, it goes roust. And then gross. Okay. It couldn't have done cross. It could have done dross, but it picked gross because I think it considers gross more likely. Wow, 0.2% of people starting with gross. It's crazy. It's always 0.2% of people. 97.7% solve rate. So we have a 2.3% failure rate. People are losing on grogs, groks, grows, groms. Why are we guessing these things? Frogs. Groom makes some sense. Grovey. Wow, just not thinking of the word gross, I guess. Losing on cross is a lot less likely than I thought. All right, cool. Well, that is it for Wordle. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch the New York Times games, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.